Actually did get one to go official. About barely, there's only 7 of us. It could be a rather uninteresting race, but well, still got it. Challenge here is going to be keeping it clean. Pulling out of my acclimatization, so that's going to be fun. Getting back used to the car and crawling only, and not to pack it in, walk anywhere. Than I feel like it has been before. And these two. Was there supposed to be a rain chance? Yes, right. Well, that's not, but. Pay attention, that one's an easy one to miss. I've lost the mojo I feel like I've had earlier.
Green flag, green flag.
That one catches you out because there's no 50 board. People's hopping away.
up that time. You've got wheel damage.
Yes. Low. It's low and I've lost the second lap.
Looks like the car is tow. You'll need a tow back to pit lane. Press and hold
I thought I was
the
going in deep
and
as
we'll
well,
come and
but
get you.
yeah. That's the fear turned in too much. 3 snaps around. And I barely got those sides as well, but it was enough to snap to the left front. You gotta be careful of that. Letting me off out, so I'll just have to practice get angry in a minute, so that'll be good to do. Being the high downforce state, it leads you into being a bit confident, and all of a sudden the green's gone. There's a lot of iRacing in this lottery as well, so even though there's only 7 cars, probably it's going to be like maybe 4. I want to get the brakes just before. Okay.
Alright, there's the checkered flag.
I forgot I could have another stab if I kept going, but oops. Just lift off early as well, start with that curve, maybe. I could be faster than number 1, so probably not winning. I'm in the battle for second, I suppose. Okay, full lap. It's 22, say. Bruno, I got my fuel strap, whatever shall I
Line up on the
do?
left side. The estimated strength of field is 2,128. Pit road is closed. Let's take opportunity. Everyone's gridded.
Yeah, so keep it in third, I'll be happy. I'm lucky. It's an extra spot to be gained.
Catch up 2, sharp.
But I've got to drive better than I have been so far. Tag in my shirt, I never feel a tag. Let's go. Yeah. And I was having connection issues because something's going on, because that's the 4th time. Get out. miss how there actually used to be runoff there. I think the track limit swing is silly. Just let him run over the curb. It over itself. Been talking about what positions I want, but what do I want the race to look like? I think I want it to be boring. Because I think with this shoe, people, especially if the race is interesting, then something has gone wrong.
About to
Oh,
go
mate,
green.
true.
Stay focused.
So soft bar. Good luck.
Pace car is in.
Those laps solid.
There's an incident behind.
Just be ready. Diagnosis is I'm just probably not even going for second gear. Let's not have found an error. Yeah. Pace isn't bad, I feel like I want to push it any harder than I'm expecting the other people. And if they would like. I'm doing the same thing now, I'm going to finish as well. For the best, I reckon. Especially, I used to be a lot rated there. In here as well, I've been used to F1 Diva before. I have to slow down more. I feel like I've got better on the brakes and I just haven't adjusted my braking spots to counter that. Car is done. Is that a lock-up or are they done then? It's enough earlier as well. Turn was probably good, but I was not expecting that. I want to push because I feel like I'm going slow, but it's not the time to. Momentum. The brakes too soon, I reckon. That was silly. Couldn't mean to do it in a place where I could. Come on, you just need to drive for seconds. You're gonna get second. If you don't bin it. Too early there when the car's still turning. Yeah, I'm repeating myself, but I've just lost the confidence in the low end downforce that this car can have. Or just not, yeah, I've lost confidence and wall's a bit too close for me to be willing to try a little more. I almost chose to go straight ahead, but I'm glad I didn't. Not fine. Oh yeah, I still got on to check where everyone was. It's getting a lot of burn on the food. Sure I've ever driven this shy before. I know I'll do it in stuff like the GTEs and Enduros, but I feel like not to this extent. Thank you. Suction is just a real offense, man. Thank you. Realizing I feel a bit rude for just pecking the guy in the exit. Ooh, that was a bit. Oh, very soon enough. Yeah, he's correct. That's man. Hey, actually, 16. That's too awkward. I'm gonna give her a thank you. I'm gonna be evil. Kind of weird, like it's just a scenario. The entire field would be black if one of us two messes up handily, so I see you saying that because it's more likely me than him. I don't like that approach. I don't like that either. Gotta back it down. Tires are gonna start to wear, they're gonna become dodgier. Those rules are all so very close.
Pitboxing 10.
No wonder Coulthard hit that wall. She's a nasty one.
3, 2, 1. Right here. We're done. Get going.
least have margin to play around if they're being a bit silly, but man.
We're a great spot for some hardware.
Distracted. Thinking about Southport Races curb video. I reckon you can make it a lot of time. This was 13 minutes. It was detailed that for the history of racing curves, you can make that file that out and something right long. I'm thinking specifically about a fact check with one of the reasons why I said curves are around. I say fact check, it's more adding on to it. It's one of the purposes he states is to keep muck and stuff from being picked up onto the track. Someone goes off, and I want to add on to that by just having the curb. At least thinking too hard. It also means if you go off the edge of the track, it doesn't create such a big rut if you have a curve there to avoid that. And as an extreme example, we go to whatever the weird 90-degree at Sebring School from this year, where it was 20, 30 centimeters off the curb. Just a massive cliff and dip because of all the dust that had been picked up, and you don't want to be the guy that falls in that because it's rather easy to damage the car or just flat out spin if you hit a rut like that. Too busy talking to say thank you. Oh man, leader's so far up the road, he's on the other side of the relative. Yeah, expected that to happen at some point. What? Nice to see as well. 6 minutes left. It's what, 5 more laps? to save after the spin, but again kept it off the wall. Yeah, just zoned out. Oh. How many turns is track? Well, hopefully I'm still in the green as far as safety. I do like having that 4.99 next to my name, even if it doesn't matter terribly much. Lock in. Just stuff in there. As a reminder that I can drive some up through. Just had to lock it in after zoning out. Lock in instead of lock up. That'll be season done in half a lap. Probably not come back to be as for the 87s next season. I think I just want shorter races really, drive something else, but I've enjoyed, picky as they've been, I've enjoyed both of them. I've had pretty good racing with both of them. Do not regret my decision to drive either. But at the same time, I think I'm happy leaving those cars where they are at the moment. I actually ran the whole race without getting that slowdown.
that
Jeez.
time. Good job. Very good job.
I'm happy with that. I've had 15-minute races where I get that 2 or 3 times. So I want to check what happened to Tom at the start. So he's leading. Is he already crapping at this point, or is the camera offset? I think the camera's offset. I don't know why, but it is. So first off, does he... Cuts too much there. Too much curve, so... Very nice, slows it there. Then a bit wide. Yeah. So that's the first bit of smoke I saw. Saw the skin loss and I thought he just lost it on exit a little. But no, that will have killed the Tron right. Then I mean, he's still turning when he puts the brakes on, but yeah, it locks them right up. Oh, the car's still fine. Well, mostly fine anyway. The tires were a bit... No, it wasn't. Yeah, did a play with some massive toe, had a meatball, maybe. Probably. Yeah, that's tough. Then long hold in the pits. And then just not up to pace. What about do? Thought there was an X behind me. Ooh. That'd do it. Too much brakes for Mulligan. And I think Alonso's locking up there. So that was that. Ooh. So reverse his marks there. Kind of on the line and then turned in way too early. Oh. How has he not had to pit for that? How is that not a vehicle? Not even a scratch on the car. You are one lucky boy. How? Like, a buddy nipped it. My quality lap and I was done. That ripped immediately a direct wheel hit, but that should do a lot more damage. You are rather lucky, me boy. Oh, this is his in lap. So he's had to pit some of the damage at least, so he's been in there a while. And then that's it. And that happened here. He was building confidence, a little slipstream, and then missed the apex, and then on throttle even. Oh. Yeah, too greedy getting the car. Fire back up, and that's just destroyed the rear end. He's come back out just to finish the race off, but yeah, that rear end is still all gone, so he's just driving to the end, and then Alonso, not him. Damn, those are the other skin marks here. Wire lifting coast there, because otherwise I was on the line as well. Like, not on brakes afterwards, and he slipped into the wall there, and then that's a rather a long repair. He wasn't so bad. Okay, so my dodgy moment was with Dabble coming out the pits. Okay, so he was buggered. Probably a lot of focus trying to keep the car in one direction. So, So yeah, it could have been better, but position-wise, that's the best I could have done. And that gets my 8 races in. That means I'm done for the season. Yippee! Week 13 silliness for the next few days. That'll be good.